just pull this right here, how do you point us to this? Like, I just
So, show me what you're doing in now. Use
so get
what you look like. Oh, you're trying to punch him in the face.
No, so it's like,
This is jujitsu. Don't punch people in the face. You smush them.
yeah.
So, see what I'm saying? Can you see where I'm going with this? If you're gonna smush him, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna do this? Right? Okay. So now he's gonna not just sit there and let you do that to him either. He's gonna respond. Right? So see how his arm's straight now? You can take his arm and you can do something with it if you know what to do, right? But if he's just sitting like that, you can do other things, okay? So let's switch places. So if I'm up, Dustin is just gonna buck me off, especially if I'm on his hips. If I'm on his hips, I'm sitting on his strongest part. He can do anything he wants to with me. Yep, there we go. And if I go up like that, I'm either gonna go over that, or he's gonna do an excellent oompa, and I'm gonna end up over there and he's gonna be on top of me. So if I'm here and I have properly done what I'm supposed to do, which is this, my chest is in his tricep. So he's not happy. I got a wrist lock there on accident. All right, so you can also go for a gift wrap kind of situation. Here, there's chokes there. But basically, don't sit on his hips and be up like here. You're going to die multiple ways. So, high mount. Okay, so up in his armpits. Okay. Now my legs are short. Your legs are longer comparatively. But see how I have to cheat off to the side to even get my knees in the mat? If I'm here, I'm floating. So I have to figure out some way to find my balance point. So I'm here. And I can take this arm and I can transition here. I don't like to stay in mount, but that's me personally. Other people love it. It is their
Speak to was to get his arms full was that when she reached to the mat on his arms. And I don't know if you guys can see it from that angle. So if you go to the side, just if your side.
right. He's gonna be here, and I'm gonna shoot.
And when she's doing with her body, she's not pushing with her arms. She just starts there. Yeah. Because her hips are always going to be stronger than his arms.
Fight for position. So I want a position with a name. I want side control. There is classic side control, arm under the head, knee into hip, all of that. But you don't have to have that hard setup to even call it side control. I just need control of my person. We're passing and I pass and I'm here, right? Do I have side control? Pretty much. Can you see that I don't have like classic side control? I don't have my knee in his hip, but Dustin's got some work to do if he wants to do anything here. And I have options. Can't really see what I'm doing. Turn this back.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So I've passed. I'm here, and I'm here.
See how her knees are not on the mat?
Okay, even if I'm back here. I don't want, go back. I don't want to be here. Because, Carlos, even if I've got all the pressure in the world, Dustin's gonna just roll me on my face. Because I am not in position. I have side control, but I am not, this is terrible. Because, go ahead, show me. Yep. But if I'm actually in appropriate position, turn this way. All right, y'all move over here. Classic side control. My knee is in his hip, not below his hip, because then he could scoot his butt and get his knee. The other way, if my knee is above and then his waist, he can go around. Okay, so I need my knee in his hip joint. This hand is under his head. I like to get this hook right here. I call it the meat hook. But this gives me some control where I can pull him back under me if I need to. A lot of people just do the head. A lot of people go for the arm. I like this one. It works for me. In the gi, you can grab gi. Whatever you can grab back there is great. Farther up on the armpit makes this arm.
knee to my elbow. But see how I had to reach because I'm short. This one is not as necessary to be perfect. I'd much rather be back here. And I can reach here and I can do other things with this arm. But I need to keep this arm under my control, not let him have it. This back leg is another option. I can bring it up and it's under his shoulder here, or I can sprawl and bring my pressure to his face. Okay? So, for your question, when do we apply pressure? When you have position, you apply the pressure. When you are going for a submission, you have to let some of that pressure up. You have to open yourself up in order to apply your submission. Right. So, I have all the pressure in the world and Dustin isn't tapping. What the heck? Now I have to go for a submission. I have to open my pressure so I can change my position, and I continue to apply pressure and continue to change my position. Does that,
Yes.
you continually let it off and bring it back, and let it off and bring it back, and let it off and bring it back. If I let him off completely, no, roll that way. Oh, the dog. It's just, what the heck, right? He can get out so many different times. So if I go from side control, you're just gonna roll that way, let me have your arm. And I just let all my pressure off like a good white belt and, no, you smash them. You keep here, okay? The closer you are to your partner and the less space they have to maneuver, the less mistakes I have to fix. So if oh shoot, I missed his elbow. Well, I didn't miss his elbow by much because I didn't let him go. I'm still right there.
This has got to be a slight connection.
Stay connected to your partner. This is jiu-jitsu. We aren't running around playing tag. We are staying here. If you don't want to play jiu-jitsu, go do some other martial art. If you're going to do jiu-jitsu, you need to stay connected to your partner. Otherwise, they just leave. They go home. Which in a lot of ways is the exact what we should be planning to do, right? For self-defense, you want to go home. You need to fight them off and go home. That's the point. But if you're going to stay and you're going to play jiu-jitsu, then you got to stay connected to your partner and keep going back into the fight.
There's a difference between pressure and control. When you have control, you will rarely not have pressure. But I have pressure and I have no control, right? Meanwhile, I have control and I have pressure that I can apply more. To the point she made about side control. When she has good side control, she's got some degree of pressure and she can ramp it up depending on her movements or his, right? So there's a difference between pressure and control. But when you have control, you will be able to apply as much pressure as you want until something taps.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yep.
But yeah, the control points in order to get your submission. We don't let go of our pressure to get the submission. You have to open up your position a little bit. What I mean by it is you've all been locked into somebody's side control where they don't know what they're doing. So they have locked you in and they don't know what to do next. Or they are afraid to let you go because they know you're gonna get them or whatever it is. So they're so locked into position, they won't advance. They won't let you out. It's just we're staying here. So you have to open your control and not really open. It's like there's traps, like animal traps, like fish traps. They'll have a door, right? And it gets the fish deeper and deeper and deeper into the trap. And the poor little fish, he don't even know he's going for a trap. But if I have you in a position and I let you go that way and you go that way, oh good. You've helped me, if that makes any sense. Does that make, yeah, looks like. Now, you're gonna be uncomfortable. I'm gonna tap. First,
Just say tap if it
okay.
hurts.
All right, you okay with that?
I guess.
All right, we'll see. You've seen what I did to Dustin, okay? I'm not gonna do all of that. Okay, Okay, all right. Okay. Now, if you have let me get position and I just am here, are you good?
Okay.
Excellent. You still good?
Okay.
How about now?
I don't like it.
How about now?
That's
So
more
this is what
control
happens.
is more pressure.
See how it
Progress,
It
yeah.
progresses. If you stay and you don't fight back, I'm gonna keep progressing
Mhm.
until you decide you've had enough and you'd like to go home and you tap. That's.
Yeah.
But to your point, staying there. You can get. Sorry.
Okay.
Staying there is not a terrible choice either. We were gonna talk about escapes.
Okay.
We are in closed guard. Okay, my feet are crossed behind, and I want to be up on his thighs because that gives me more control. He would like me not to be up on his thighs because that gives him better options. So see how wide he's sitting, which is good. I would like him to have a narrower base. That way I can knock him over easier. Okay, that's his choice. So for an arm bar, I want one arm, and I want it across my body. I don't want it down here because see how his elbow's bent? See what happened to his bicep? It got bigger. I would like it over here. See how he's extended? Now I have space to attack this arm. This foot over here is going to go in his hip, and I'm going to like stand right there. Block his, see how I push him over? Right?
Are you on your foot's on his hip?
My foot's on his hip.
Okay.
Thank you. Foot on hip, okay? Knee here. This leg, see how, we need a 360. Okay, so I still have this arm, it's across my midline. It's not here and it's not here. I need it across my midline. This leg, I'm going to pivot on my hips and bring it up across his back, here. This leg, I gotta fix it. So now I'm basically square, this leg goes around his head and settles in the pit of his neck. Now see how I have not let go of this arm? See how his thumb's up? He's being a nice ookie. Thumb up means I've got him in the right spot. So I'm going to put cowboy boots on, not ballet slippers, cowboy boots. Heels to the mat, pinch my knees and lift my hips. And he's gonna tap real quick to that. Okay. It's hard to switch. Okay, so number one, don't let them have your arm. Don't let him have your arm. I already let him have my arm. I've already failed. So next place that I have, right? But if I successfully can get my elbow back, and I can get my hands back here, and I can get my posture back, now I've reset back to my position. So he has to try again. See how he's gonna, yeah, how he learned. He's got to get that second part. So now he's got my arm. Go ahead, next part. Yep. So every time he moves, I have a chance to escape. Every time. See? Slip your shoulder behind his knee. All right, so go ahead. Now I missed my chance. Go. I missed my chance again. Now, again, shoulder right here. He needs all this blocked. Go ahead. And fight, okay? So this is what she's talking, this is what Ray's talking about of don't ever get there in the first place. Well, you fight first. Don't let yourself get in a locked in armbar and then try to defend it.
Because once you get locked into that, there's no.
You should not be working hard anymore. You should be tapping because you don't want to go to the emergency room. Go ahead. All right, leg over. Now, once you get the leg over, it gets really tight really fast, okay? Now, this is where people get taught to defend the armbar. They don't get taught to defend the armbar way back. They get taught here. So, in general, you stack toes, stack, yank, 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 okay? If I just pull, he's got me. But if I yank, 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 it works so much better. And then, I was just armbarred and now I'm past. Well, oh, good job. Number one, I am flat on my back. I have no strength here. Dust can just add more and more pressure and make me talk funny, and then he definitely knows he's doing exactly right. So if I'm flat on my back, number one, get off your back, okay? Feet up to your butt, lift your hips, make your shoulders go with, which will pull my shoulder out. You see it? Don't leave your shoulders behind, don't just shrimp out and leave your shoulders. So if I shrimp out with my hips and I leave my shoulders, see, that doesn't help anything. I'm just even more of a smushed shrimp. So bridge a little bit, get your shoulder back. See how now my elbow is slipped? Put you in side control. Oh, good job. See how this elbow?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, how about her? Well, you just let me do it? You're gonna, there! See? That's what I want. Very nice, very nice.
But
Now,
it's like, what's the next move after that? Is just get out.
yeah, sure. Now, if you're with Ray, she knows to do this.
Oh yes.
Now, what did I do? I just got your arm up.
Yep.
Because you let me.
Yep.
You let me, and you see which way you turn?
But how am I supposed to get-
I know. It's so hard. That's why we show up. Okay? So, elbow. I'm gonna do this exactly the same thing, because you'll feel my weight switch. Feel it go back. Yep. What am I gonna do?
You're about to swing
I'm about to swing around.
Yeah.
Oh, look what you did again. Elbow down. Elbow down, turn into me, shrimp. You don't have to shrimp, yep, okay? You don't have to wait either. You can do it yourself. Now, if you're gonna do it yourself, perfect. Bottom knee in. Back, back, back. Shrimp out. Shrimp out, shrimp out. No. Close guard.
Okay.
Close guard. Close guard. Take my arm home.
Trying.
Here.
Go, keep going, keep going.
And I'm going.
It's okay, you can
Am I
arm
bringing this one around?
That's right. Yep. Press the back. Very good. Pocket. Swish.
Which way am I coming?
Huh?
Am I
Switch.
still pulling you?
Now, see how that changed everything? Leg over the. Do you have your foot locked up? I can't tell.
Foot lock here?
No.
Nope. Leg over your ankle.
Over the top.
Make a four.
There you
There it is. Very nice. Now, heel to the mat.
go.
Squeeze.
There you go.
Haha, okay.
Now, all right.
Meanwhile, if my arms are here, they're not as easy. And it positions me to start getting guard. So, listen, watch this. Chest to chest, when you get off your knees, you just put more pressure on me. Get a difference in my voice?
Yes, sir.
That's more control. This arm, you want to keep it.
Now,
But you're on your knees. The second you get off your knees on your toes a little bit, chest to chest. Boom. Now it's worse for me. Now I gotta scramble a little bit to get comfortable. Right? Now you don't want my arms in a good place. To my ear. Bring it towards my, yeah. Now it's like, fuck. Right? So it's like, okay, this is the arm that's vulnerable. Put that elbow in my neck. Don't move anything.
If